Hello again and welcome to day number 6 in our Advent adventure that we're going on. We are basically opening every day one of the windows from this calendar here, which was an eBay find. It was actually a very cheap one, and as you can see the doll here is kind of like a faux Barbie, I suppose. So yesterday, if you remember, we got this outfit here, this dress for her, which it's not the worst piece. I think it looks okay on her. Obviously, it's a shame that they didn't sort of continue the waistband of the skirt all the way around, because it kind of kills the illusion of it being two pieces when you don't put the rest of the waistband on. I'm sure that wouldn't have been such a hardship, to be fair. But there we go. So that was that. And from the magic bag of Advent Delight, we got this dress here for Blythe. This was a Woolly Rockers creation. And this is my Lavandula babe, Blythe there, looking very, very happy in her new frock. So let's have a look and see what we're going to get today for our faux Barbie girl here. Move it to one side. Let's see. So we're on day number 6. So yesterday was this size. This was number 5. Number 6 is up here, and it's actually, I think, the same, if not similar. But we have seen in earlier windows that they do cram a lot in there. So let's give this a look. Let's open this up. Oh, we've got more fabric. This is quite extraordinary. So let's get this out. They have, again, I think, packed it in quite well. I'm seeing some sparkles as well. I guess if you were a child opening this, you've got smaller fingers than me. So it might be a bit easier, although it is quite tight. Oh, there goes the sequin. I knew that would happen. This is like giving birth. There we go. We're out. Okay, so this is another. Oh goodness. This looks like some sort of pantomime outfit. I honestly don't know. We're going kind of back to the whole idea of, fairy princess or something, I think. So again, we've got that very kind of papery feeling fabric underneath. You can hear it crinkling. We've then got this kind of weird, sort of almost like an aprony part at the front, full of sequins of all different sizes. And that's just kind of quite roughly sort of cut out into a zigzag at the bottom. At the top, we've got another sort of papery piece of fabric going on for the bodice of the dress, and that's kind of like purple with sort of sparkles in it. We've then got another kind of random purple straps on the top, which doesn't seem to relate to anything else, which is interesting. And we've also got some lace around them, and again, I think it's kind of like a lilac colour. So look, let's get this on her and see what we think. So here she is in the dress. She's still got these green shoes on. I might have to swap them out for something else because they look quite ridiculous with this. Although the dress itself is quite the kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. It's obviously meant to be like I say earlier, like a sort of princess dress. It's okay, and I'm sure a child would love it. And obviously getting another outfit literally the day after having one is quite special, and obviously something that the Mattel would never give us. But yeah, the quality is not amazing. I mean, that said, there's obviously like sequins and all this kind of papery material is at least hemmed at the bottom. And we always got lace as well around the shoulders. It's an interesting outfit. I would not normally dress my dolls in anything like this, but it's certainly interesting. So from this, we are going to now get something from our Advent bag. So here is our Advent bag. We're going to give it a bit of a shake. Yesterday, I admit I did cheat slightly, and I said basically we're going to get an outfit for a Blythe, and then just took the Blythe one out. Obviously, I actually remembered which one the Blythe one was. Today, we should really just go with whatever our fingers find, I suppose. So look, I'm going to do this. Look, here we go. This one is practically open already. I think this is Barbie again, I think. So let's actually find out for sure. Okay, so we have got another AliExpress Barbie outfit. Okay, so here it is. So if you remember, I can't remember what day it was now, but we opened another outfit for Barbie. I think it might have been day 2, I think. And that was also from AliExpress. But that was basically 2 pieces they'd sewn together. This at least is separate pieces. It's very cute. I like all the colours and everything. Let me go pick a Barbie and we will put this on them. Okay, so when I saw the colours, this gal sprang to mind. She is one of my favourites, I have to admit. Also, she's got these really cute sneakers on, which are going to go with this outfit. So, all I've got to do is take this stuff off and put the rest of it on. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so here we go. I really like this, actually. I kind of like the colours. I think they go very nicely on her. She is a curvy Barbie, and this fit her quite well. There is a slight issue, I think, with the waistband, in that I don't know whether it should be under or over the jumper. I think the jumper is meant to be slightly cropped, but obviously on her, it's not really. But like I said before, I think the sizing is kind of weird anyway. I don't know if the skirt is meant to be lower, possibly. But because she is a curvy Barbie, maybe it's not fitting as it should around the waist. That said, you know, I don't think it's a bad look. And certainly I think the colours go really well with her. I like the jumper a lot. I think that's a really nice piece. I think maybe with a different skirt it might be better. This is actually quite thick material, so it might look a bit sort of overly chunky in a way. It came with a headband, which is a bit odd. I'm not really sure what you're meant to do with it, so I've kind of put it on her head like that. The socks are a bit odd. I didn't take her tights off either because I thought, you know, they're not probably going to make much of a difference. But yeah, the socks are a bit big, and obviously they kind of bunch up around the top of the shoe. So I'm not sure about keeping those on, although they kind of look all right for now. I think as a look, I kind of like it. There's a few little bits and bobs that you could probably sort out yourself if you wanted to, with regards to the whole fit of it. But on the whole, I'm quite happy, and it was, as I say, from AliExpress, so it probably didn't cost a huge amount anyway. So here are our 2 gals together. Let me know what you think of them both down in the comments below. Give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. Consider sharing the video if you know anyone else that likes Advent type things. And I will see you tomorrow when we have reached day number 7. So we're going to be a week through. So until then, take care. Bye.